Chapter 1. As thunder rumbled in the distance, Fitzwilliam Darcy brushed a droplet of rain from his cheek and knew he needed to find shelter soon. Those heavy grey clouds were not going to hold their contents much longer. Indeed, the raindrop he had dashed from his cheek was a sign that a deluge was imminent. He turned his horse toward a small copse of trees beyond which he knew stood a cottage. It was a small structure, one that was seldom used for anything other than an escape to solitude under the guise of hunting. There he would find materials for a fire, blankets, and a few easily kept supplies waiting for him. But most importantly, that cottage would provide for him a refuge from the coming storm. By the time Darcy swung down from his horse and saw to the beast's care, the few drops of rain that had alerted him to danger had increased, and he knew he would do well to enter the cottage without being thoroughly drenched. Pulling his hat down, he ducked his head and raced to the cottage door, where he flung the door wide and entered rapidly, removing his hat from his head and shaking the rain from it as he did. "Oh!" a shocked voice greeted him as he entered. Darcy stopped what he was doing and stared for a moment at the pretty source of the surprised greeting. "Who are you?" he asked as he pushed the door closed. The petite lady before him pulled herself straight, increasing her height by a full half-inch, and lifted her chin. Miss Elizabeth Bennet.